Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So this is based on the request of a lot of students. They wanted to understand how the round one allotment happens and how the round two allotment happens. So that's why I thought of making a video with three students, three different ranks, and how they apply for the option entry and how they get allotted and how they get allotted in the round two. So this will cover with an example. So I'm just taking a hypothetical example. Three students are there whose rankings are 1001 rank, 1002 rank and 1003 rank, right? So three consecutive students, and they wanted to have similar option entry, you can see, with the same RVCE, CSC, RVCE, ISC, BMS, CSC and MSRIT. Or four of them are trying to have a similar option entry, and they are trying to get the similar set of colleges in the first round. And so I will explain this completely, this scenario, what happens in the round one allotment and what happens in the round two allotment. So assuming that this out of these three students, their round one allotments are BMS, CE, CSC for the first student. He is the lucky one, he gets the third option entry on his list. Similarly, 1002 rank student is also lucky, he also gets BMS CSC. But the 1003 rank student is unlucky and BMS CSC is full. So that's why he gets the branch which is MSRIT CSC, and this is his fourth option entry. So you can see that two students get their third option entry, and the last student gets his only fourth option entry, in which is in this case is MSRIT, right? So now what will happen in the round two, right? So the moment these students get allotted these seats in the option entry, all their lower options will be deleted. That means for the first students only RVCE, CSC and the RVCE, ISC remains. For the second student also RVC, same combination remains, because they have got BMS, CSC. But for the third student, three options remains, because he has not got BMS, CSC, but at the same time he has got only MSRIT, CSC. And that's why he also wants to go to the second round of allotment. All of these three students will apply for the choice 2, and choice 2 means hold your seat of the choice 1 and then go to the round 2 of the counseling. So let's see what happens. Now after the round 2 allotment results are out, right, the rank 1001 student, first students, gets a new college, because his second choice, which was RVCE, ISC, he is able to make to that. So the moment he gets a new seat, right, which is RVCE, ISC, his previous allotted seat, which is BMS, CSC, BMSCE computer science, will be deallocated from his name. So please remember, the moment you will get a new seat in the round 2, your first round seat will be immediately deallocated, though you have filled the hold option, right? Now if the uncle of the student number 1001 says that no, ISC is not a good branch for some reason, and you should stick to your old branch, which is BMS, CSC, that is not possible. The moment you get a new seat in the round 2, automatically BMS, CSC is deallocated from your name, and your final college becomes RVCE, ISC. That will happen to 1001 number student, right? He cannot go back to BMS, CSC. Now 1002 rank student, right? He also holds a BMS, CSC seat. But in the next round, since there was only one seat of RVCE, ISC, he did not get any new college or branch. So what will happen to 1002? Whatever seat he was holding from the round 1, which was BMS, CSC, he will still continue to hold that, and he will join that college finally. So his holding is complete, and since he did not get a new seat, he is free to continue with BMS, CSC. Now what will happen to the student number 3 or rank number 1003, right? The moment the BMS, CSC was deallocated from the student rank number 1001, one seat is now available. So the moment 1003 rank student's option entry is checked, he will be able to make it to the new seat called BMS, CSC, and he is a lucky person, and his old seat was MSRIT CSC, which has been upgraded to BMS, CSC, and BMS, CSC seat was created because of the 1001 rank student moved to RVCE, ISC, right? So this is just to give you an example of complete how the allotment and the allocation happen. So for the summary, I will give you important tips, right? Just don't add any college course combinations which you can't take, right? Or you can't take it to the second round or the third round. Only choose college course combinations which you can take, right? Second is that the moment you go for the second round and you get a new seat allotted, the seat of your round one will be automatically cancelled. Please don't tell later that I want to take the round one seat, I don't want round two seat. No, you cannot do this. It is it's not either or, right? It is fixed. You have to take the round two's allotted seat if you get a new seat, right? Third point is that if you don't get a new seat, right, you get a zero seat in the round two, then your first round seat is still available. You can join that college, right? And the most important part is that in the round two or the round three, there is only modify and delete option which is available, but you cannot add new option entry in any of the round 2 or round 3. So your first round option entry should be so good that it should be able to take you to the next rounds, because whatever you get allotted, any options below that will be automatically deleted. So that's all a smart option entry tips I had for you, and that thanks for watching, and please do subscribe to get similar updates, and best of luck to you to put a right option entry and get allocated the best of in class college, right? Thank you and take care. Bye.